Welcome back to the channel, where we dissect the highs and lows of the Fantasy Premier League to help you make those all-important decisions. Today we're diving into my Game Week 12 review, the exciting transfer plans ahead, and the Game Week 13 team selection. First things first, let's talk about Game Week 12. It was a rollercoaster ride, but I managed to bag a solid 79 points. Cue the green arrow. The standout performers were none other than the dynamic duo of Mo Salah and Erling Haaland, both delivering a whopping 16 points each. Talk about a dream pairing. The magic of Salah and the clinical finishing of Haaland propelled me up the rankings. But as we all know, Fantasy Premier League is a game of constant strategy and plan. Now, let's get down to business. I've got 2 free transfers and £0.5 in the bank. The big question is, who stays and who goes? Unfortunately, I've got some bad news. Mitoma is set to miss the upcoming clash against Nottingham Forest. With that in mind, he's on my chopping block. But don't worry, I've got a cunning plan. I'm contemplating between 2 talented midfielders, Ease and Mbeumo. Both have been in decent form, but with my eyes on the upcoming fixtures, I'm leaning slightly towards Mbeumo. Here's why. Mbeumo has some mouth-watering fixtures on the horizon. Luton, Brighton, and Sheffield, these matchups are a fantasy manager's dream. Sure, there's a blank in Game Week 18, but let's cross that bridge when we get there. Plus, Mbeumo's recent performances suggest he could be a real differential in the coming weeks. The schedule is favourable, and that's music to a Fantasy Premier League manager's ears. If you like the content, hit that like button and subscribe for more Fantasy Premier League insights. Now diving into my Game Week 13 team selection. First up, between the sticks, it's a Real facing off against Burnley. Now, Burnley's attack has been struggling, only netting 9 goals so far, placing them at the bottom of the scoring charts. This could be a Real's chance to shine and secure a clean sheet. In defense, I've got Gabriel, Dalot, and Cash. Gabriel has been a rock next to his teammate Saliba, making him a solid long-term pick, especially considering Arsenal's favourable fixtures in the second part. Dalot is my defensive gem, racking up clean sheets back-to-back since I transferred him in during my wildcard. However, he faces Everton, and with their 10-point deduction, they'll be eager to make a statement. It might be a tough task for Dalot to keep another clean sheet, but I'm hopeful. As for Cash, he hasn't lived up to expectations, and his goal involvement stats are lacking. A transfer might be on the horizon. With the Spurs losing points consecutively, Cash faces a challenging match. It's time to reconsider his spot in the squad. Moving on to the midfield, I've got Saka, Salah, Mbeumo, and Gordon. Saka's consistency makes him a long-term option, and facing a slightly vulnerable Brentford defense, there's a good chance he could make an impact. Salah is a no-brainer. With an outstanding record against Manchester City, he's a must-have in the lineup. Brentford's upcoming fixtures make Mbeumo an attractive option, despite the Game Week 18 blank. Gordon faces Chelsea this week, and while it might seem challenging, Newcastle's attacking stats this season suggest he could deliver. Keep an eye on him. Up front, it's Watkins, Alvarez, and Haaland. Watkins takes on Spurs, who have been losing defensive players, presenting an opportunity for him to capitalise. Alvarez is a solid pick due to his consistent performances for Manchester City and his budget-friendly, and the captain's armband goes to Haaland this week. Fit and ready to play in the early kickoff against Liverpool, he's my go-to man for big points. Bench, I've got Turner, Palmer, Tsimikas, and Taylor. It's a tough call, but Gordon gets the nod over Palmer this week. There you have it, my Game Week 13 lineup. Who's in your squad this week? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button, and subscribe for more Fantasy Premier League insights. Until next time, may your arrows be green and your captains be legendary.